So something happened tonight. There was a girl that liked me. She was a little overweight. Not, well, she was overweight. Um, I'm pretty sure I offended her. Didn't mean to. That was not my intention. Did not want to offend her at all. She was a good person. Um, she did send me a message saying I'm fat, and I told her how I felt and everything, and she hung up on me. Women, if there are women out there listening to this, if you don't want to hear something, I know you only hear what you want to hear, but then when you hear the hard truth, you just shut down. That's like us for men sometimes too. Yeah. But I did tell her how I felt about it, and you know what could come from being overweight. There's diabetes, there's a fatty liver. There's a lot of other things. You know, fat on the heart. You know, the heart's pumping too much. It can give you a heart attack. She started crying, and I felt so bad for basically saying what I needed to say. I feel like I can't say what I need to say and everything without somebody crying. You know, it's like it's like we men can't say what we need to say without you women getting, pissed off, irritated, or start crying. Now, I need a woman to, when I say something to her, or like even if it sucks to hear, that they're gonna be like, okay, I'll change, I'll do something different. That's what us men kind of want to hear, you know? And I feel so bad for hurting this girl's feelings, but one of my worries is a fatty liver. My dad died from cirrhosis of the liver, which cirrhosis of the liver is basically a fatty liver. It's just liver disease. So when I told her this and everything, she started crying, and then she just hung up on me. And I apologized. I was like, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. I wasn't trying to offend you. I was just telling you my worries. And she hung up on me. And I thought it was just, you know, give her some time. I probably lost a follower on TikTok. She was on TikTok and everything, but, you know, that's what I worry about. I worry about those things. Like, if you're a little overweight, you know, I don't shame people for their lifestyles. I don't. But if you're going to date me, I am energetic. I am fitness. I am this and that. I am not sitting on the couch and, watching TV. That's not me. But I feel so bad for hurting her feelings, and I feel like I did hurt her feelings and everything, but it's a worry for me. I don't want to be dating someone and then all of a sudden lose you because you weren't taking care of yourself. And that's the one thing that we have to do. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to eat the right foods. And there are times in our lives where we just kind of just give up and we just eat what we want, and that's okay. But oh, you're from Louisiana. Oh, there you go. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? I saw your first hi. Hi. Good. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, hi. How you doing? Yeah, so Uh, sh- I'm all right. How are you? I'm good. You know, I just kind of went through something with. She thought we were dating, but I said that we'd see how things go. But yeah, how many subs do I have? I am at 493. Trying to hit that 500 mark. But yeah, are you from Louisiana? I am. Oh, her. Okay. I'm from Illinois, but I live in Arizona. But yeah, um, there was a girl that she thought that we were dating and everything. But she was a little overweight, and I explained to her that the things that I have. I'm not rich by any means. I just moved to Louisiana from Tucson. Oh, there you go. But yeah, get the beer in here. But yeah, so she was a little overweight, and I explained to her the fears of that to me. Not the fact that she was overweight. It was just more of yep, got the beer. Um, you know, there's things that come with being overweight. You're 8 years old. If you're 8, you can't be in here. I gotta kick you out. You can't be in here. It's 18 or older. Did I not set this? I'm pretty sure I put this for 18 or older. Yeah, and that's what I was trying to tell her, is that I worry about fatty liver, I worry about diabetes and everything. You know, it's fine. You just can't be in here, Cameron. You know, all right. But you know, it's about keeping your health going, and I try to stay healthy. I mean, I drink beer, yes, but I try to stay healthy with what I eat. I take proteins, you know. Well, I drink protein, um, eat a lot of protein foods. I eat salads occasionally, you know. And she got really mad at me because, you know, I pointed out those things and everything, and she hung up on me. So, I mean, I feel bad for hurting her feelings, but some things had to be said, you know, and that's what I get for, you know, saying what I actually need to say. But it is what it is. You know, we weren't actually dating. Yeah, she doesn't even live in Arizona. But, you know, I just feel bad for hurting someone's feelings. You know, but it is what it is. You know, some people can't take helpful advice and immediately go into defense mode like they're being attacked. That's pretty much. I mean, I'm 31 years old. She was 26. I really didn't want to date someone that young. I mean, if you're like 29, almost 30, then okay. You know, I try to stay in that range with my age and everything because it just makes more sense. I mean, you have a little bit more, what's the word? I guess knowledge of the world. Like you've seen some things, you know. But yeah, yeah, she didn't like that. She started crying, and I felt so bad. I mean, it is what it is, but I had to say the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts, but I had to say it. You know, I worry about those things because when I was 11 years old, my dad died from cirrhosis of the liver, which is basically fatty liver from eating bad foods and alcohol. And, he died at age 33. I am 31 years old, and I stopped drinking hard alcohol because I don't want to end up like my dad. I do want a life. I do want to eventually find a girl, have some kids and everything, teach them about motorbikes and everything, and be there. But, you know. But, yeah. I feel bad for hurting her feelings, but, some things have to be said. Some people have to, wake up to what's actually going on. 2 years sober from alcohol. Good job. Seriously, good for you. I wish I could have, if I would have had the knowledge that I had now and then had it when I was 11 years old for my dad, I would have said the same thing to him and be like, hey, just stop doing this, But I'm thankful that I don't have what my dad and my sister had, where they just can't stop. They get addicted to it. But I don't, even on New Year's, I didn't have it. I had a shot of Mucinex because I was feeling a little under the weather. But even when my mom does a shot of whiskey, I'll take a sip of my beer and everything. I don't drink I don't drink hard alcohol at all. I don't do it. I don't need it. It's not really a thing for me anymore. I don't have to have it. But I do enjoy the taste of beer. It is good. I do beer reviews on YouTube. Well, on here, yes. So, yeah. But good for you. Seriously, good job. 2 years sober. Proud of you. You're welcome. But I did get my sister to actually control her drinking. Because before she couldn't stop. And she would go to AA meetings and everything. And I've been to an AA meeting with her. And so I don't really have an addiction thing. So the only thing I'm really addicted to is maybe nicotine. Because nicotine is a very addictive thing. For me, alcohol is not really addictive. If I know that I have to work the next day, I mean, I do have to work tomorrow, but I know my cutoff point. So, I don't have alcohol in my system when I have to ride my bike to go to work. And you actually lose a beer every hour. So, once you drink a beer and it's been an hour, you lose it because your metabolism breaks it down. So, that's why I basically just drink beer and everything. I haven't had a beer all day. I had one beer, well, it was a half a beer, and then I took a nap today, but yeah. Nicotine is so hard to quit. I just completed 20 days, no smoking, 20 days smoke-free, and then I bought a pack of smokes yesterday. So I still have some cigars. Every once in a blue moon, I will smoke one of those. I quit vaping mainly because one of my best friends, he made me godfather of his daughter, and I wanted to be all hands-on, so I quit vaping and went to the pouches. And I haven't vaped since then. I just keep doing the pouches. I lost her about 4 years ago. She died from SIDS. That was a hard day. Her name was Annabelle. She was a good little girl. But yeah, I didn't let that change anything about me. I'm still the same beer guy on here, you know. Um, yeah, yeah. She was actually the first baby that I changed diapers on. Believe it or not, I had never changed diapers before. I knew how to do it, I just never did it. Um, but she was the first baby I ever, wiped the butt and everything. And I'll tell you what, this girl had lava poops. Lava poops. Man, you'd go to change her diaper, she'd still be going and everything. Man. But I had so many plans for her and everything. I was going to teach her about bikes and everything, make her a badass and everything. But it wasn't in the cards. It wasn't in the cards. But I've made peace with everything, you know. But one of these days I'll have my own kid, and he or she, I will teach them about bikes and everything and learn to ride them, you know. A motorbike can be safe if you ride it the right way. But yeah. I'm just glad that I didn't really get that more alcohol addictive side. I just have nicotine addictive. But yeah. There are times where I get a little buzzed and everything, and and then I end up falling asleep and then spilling my beer all over the floor and all over my table. But not a little towel and everything can't clean up. But yeah. I do make my own beer sometimes too, so I will be making that soon. I just have to get paid again and then get some sanitizer to clean all of my equipment. I gotta make sure everything is completely sanitized, and I will make some beer on another video. So if you like to see how beer is made, definitely subscribe. I make some pretty good beer. This is actually one of them, but I don't feel like opening it because I feel like it's gonna like explode. So yeah, but I do have to use the restroom. I have had a good amount of beers, so I will be right back. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Oh, there's 0 people? No. No. Well, it is 9:15, so I am gonna have to get off of here. I do have to work tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Seriously, like and subscribe. Hit that like button. It's not gonna bite you. Hit that bell. Dong. For more content. Subscribe. Definitely helps me out, and liking definitely helps the algorithm. So, you guys are awesome. Later.